All right. Buttons. This one. I don't know why I have to think about that. There's literally two buttons. There is the Final Fantasy 14 screen and everything else. There's literally only two buttons. I don't know why I have to think about it every time. So unfortunately, the book, I don't need this. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. I thought that there was a book down here somewhere, and I was apparently wrong. Because the moment we cross that threshold, the cutscene starts. So we have to run all the way back upstairs to start. So I can heal. And just hope that we can run away from everything on the way back. And on the way up. Oh my... Off to a great start. Yep. They sure like their stairs. I need to move the mic. Okay, there we go. I shouldn't have to yell. I think it's over here. Although I've not moved the ferries, so... Actually, I think I want to head all the way out. Go ahead and do this, just in case something decides to try and kill me between here and there. All the way up, please and thank you. I did equip Ryu. Okay, yes, he has the full dragon set. That's blessed armor. Uh, 45. Lord. Her magic stat compared to everybody else's. It's like, 125, 145, 150. Actually, wait, when did you two swap places? Huh. For a while there, Ursula was like 1 point below Ryu in terms of magic. Seikos was way further behind. Uh, almost feel like I should put that back on. But I doubt she's gonna... I think everyone except for... Yeah, everyone except for Cius and Urshan have blessed armor. Okay, what are their spells at? They are all maxed. Okay, good. Alright. Alright. I can now never speak to them again, because if I go back, half of them will probably be dead. From starvation. Oh, wrong way. So the first thing's not going to be that bad. Because you only have to survive against Faolu for 5 turns. And then he uses a spell that just ends the fight. I went the long way around. The problem is the next two. And specifically the amount of resources I have to work with. Also the problem of if anyone dies, they're down. I don't have any way to bring them back. Huh. I got through that relatively alright. I don't think I ever actually, like... Oh! He gets onto you if you try and live. Oh, that was... that was the end of that conversation. Well, we almost made it out without taking any damage. And there we go. I think that's one of the few times, maybe the only time in the game where they actually show magic cast out of uh combat. Well, there are a few other times. I have to be careful trying to go through this dialogue, or else I'll end up hitting the wrong answer. Or maybe not. I thought there was more dialogue involved. I find it funny in games where, as a mechanic, resurrection magic has to exist, but then anytime, like, something in the story happens where a character dies, you're just like, but I can cast rays, just like... Like in 14, when the very few times, or Final Fantasy 14, the few times somebody dies, you're just like, but just, like, let me swap job crystals real quick. I can just cast rays. It's fine. We'll just bring them right back. Although I do think the implication there is that in combat, characters not technically dead, they're knocked out. I wonder what the exact duration of time. Oh, hello, first nightmare. All right. It only has 60,000 HP. Probably should have led with charm. Nope, 1% of his health. Oh dear God. Who dies? Ah, no. uh Oh no. Don't deal damage to Nina. Okay. Oh. I'd like it if that healed a little bit more. Oh, you. Oh yeah, fire then wind. An idiot. Oh, I don't think Cray has blessed armor. If you just want to keep using Malefication and missing, that's perfectly fine by me. But he's thinking like, what the fuck? Okay, I was not expecting this. Oh, that was quite a bit of damage. Steel going to really get rid of your thing, probably. I wish I hadn't have done that now. Yep, damn it. Quake? Quake. I mean, there are significantly worse things he could be throwing at me. Why did that not combo? Blizzard. Hmm. Watch see us get hit by this. Oh, nope. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, high optimum. Stop hitting the healer! Hopefully this will just be a temporary thing like last night. And the frame rate will go back to normal soon. I'm gonna give it a minute. Come on, Optimum. Find your shit. The thing is I talked to somebody else who was on the other ISP, the one that's putting in their fiber. They haven't finished their fiber yet. The person's still on their whatever that is they have now, that like 50 down and 5 up. But they actually called to ask me about Optimum because they're having trouble on the other ISP. But they also they were asking the other ISPs like, hey, when's this fiber? Because the other company said they were gonna have their fiber in by the end of like 2022, and here it is mid 2024, and it's still not finished. And I guess they were having supplier issues. The people that they contracted to install the fiber or whatever just disappeared. There was a whole bunch of stuff that they were supposed to do, and they left, and they didn't do any of it, and they've just up and vanished. So the other ISP, which is local, is trying to figure out like where these contractors disappeared to. Because they're like, hey, you know, you didn't fulfill your end of the contract. So who knows when they're getting in, which means I'm unfortunately stuck to Optimum for now, and I can only imagine that this, like, you're probably only getting a few pictures of Tyrant's movement about every 30 seconds or so. And it's weird because they'll have almost week-long stretches where there's no issues, and then it's just randomly, and it has nothing to do with peak hours. It has nothing to do with it being a weekend or anything like that. They'll just randomly, it's like, oh, you're getting less than 1% of what you pay for. I pay for a gig. Well, I pay for a gig down and 35 up on fiber. 35 up on fiber. If that tells you anything about Optimum's quality. I mean, I work in IT, I work in networking. They very clearly have subpar equipment and have oversold their services. But they don't give a shit. And I've been fighting them for 2 years, and even went as far as an FCC complaint, and this is still what I get. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm not gonna touch this fight. I'm gonna go just throw it in bandwidth test mode and hope that in the next little bit it will go back to, oh wait, we dropped below 1,000 kilobits. It actually dropped below 1,000. Hopefully this will be resolved by 7:30-ish Eastern. Sometimes when it gets like this, it can last 10 minutes. Sometimes it can last 5 minutes. Sometimes it will last a bloody hour and a half. 197. 197 kilobits. Okay. So I will tweet out. I just realized I don't have my Twitter handle on the non-14 screen. But it is at Ze'ev Tenebris, just like my name is spelled. for Twitch. And we'll have the same little icon, little pixelated wolf head. So I will tweet out there, but hopefully it will be within the next 10 to 15 minutes. But like I said, it can go anywhere from 5 minutes to, well, guess we're doing this tomorrow. Hopefully it will not come to that. But I'll tweet out when, if I'm coming back. So hopefully I will see you shortly.